So welcome to Bang Bros.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So how long have you been in the industry?
Not part of this discussion. I was definitely not part of the discussion. You just said
how long have you been in the industry?
Bro, this really looks like a cast. You got all of this and up. Okay, there we go.
Boom, there we go. It looks even worse. The couch is in the background. Tell us your name.
My YouTube name? Or?
All of it.
Well, my name is Amber Scott, and my YouTube name is Amber Lefay.
Is that your middle name?
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
So for the hood rats that are all out watching right now, what do you want to tell the people?
It's okay to do hood rat shit with your hood rat friends.
Amen. Hot girl summer over, or is it cold girls winter?
Or autumn.
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 Ooh, I like that.
Bottom.
Oh, I'm finna put a patent on it.
Hey, we in there.
Patent on this shit.
That's nice. I haven't heard it.
We in there. Woo! 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 Dang. All right.
Woo! We in there.
We in there.
It sound like a phone, but don't it?
Woo! We looking live right now. You look good, my boy. Clean shave, new guest, fresh fit. You know what I'm saying? The outdoor shoes. Bitch, we in the show today. This is Unfiltered. I am your host, DJ LIVEWIRE.
Ooh, she came with the match.
Kicks.
She came with the match,
With
bro.
the kick show.
I gotta get some shoes out, bro.
One time for the one time. I am your host, DJ LIVEWIRE.
Well, you know who I am.
Mr. KP, Mr. Five Fingers of Death, slap your mama with his wrist.
With the Apple Watch on. I finally got this bitch on, and it's been dead.
On everything. And
No, actually it's
today,
not.
we have a special guest here today with us. Let the people know who you is.
What's up, y'all? My name is Amber Scott. Amber Lefay on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel.
And today, we gonna be talking about which one's better.
Hold up. This is our first guest, bro. This is our soak it in. Fellas, don't get your dick hard too. No, don't do it.
Instagram will be in the description.
No, it won't, because we ain't trying to get no stalkers around this motherfucker.
Not at all.
I mean, shoot, if the follower goes up, you might as well get you some stalkers, you know. They gonna be the backbone of your whole channel.
That is true.
That's true.
That is.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be like that. That's true.
That is.
I'm about to be like, yo, you see like 5,000 niggas, god damn.
Yeah.
All thirsty.
Do you guys get the message in your DMs all the time of like some random whoever person saying take your pants off in a group message?
All the time in my little requested messages.
Man, I thought I was the only one. I saw somebody else, she put that shit up there. I was like, that shit is annoying.
I get those all the time.
I don't. Because I'm married.
Well, congratulations.
I'm not married.
Hold up.
That's why I hesitated.
If you guys have followed the craft, this nigga here is finally hitched.
I'm taken.
Now, usually you would have saw me being the person that's hitched. Oh, I'm just stay away from all these topics.
The roles have reversed.
Bro, you ain't have to say it like that, bro. Now it makes me feel like shit, bro.
But it is what it is.
It's okay. Your time is coming.
You know, my time.
I appreciate what she just said.
You know,
because she don't know me like that.
It's all good, but I know you like that, and I'm gonna say it how it is. Roles reversed.
I'm happy for
you. You belong to the streets, dog.
Oh, don't do that.
You might as well. You might as well knock them boots.
Don't do that.
Knock them boots. Knock it loose. Knock them boots.
Don't do that.
Because that's what I was.
Because what we said in the last episode. If you trying to relate to that, I'm not trying to get my asshole blown.
Hey, yo, so we got this thing right. If you belong to the streets, you getting your ass blown out. I don't care by who. It could be a small dick nigga. It could be a mandingo dick nigga. Your asshole getting blown out. So whoever Future was talking about that belongs to the streets, her asshole probably look like cottage cheese by now. But yeah, I'm hitched. I'm taken. I'm in very much like
Yes. Let's say like. Because I thought he was gonna say the.
Because if I drop love, bro, like it's gonna be like, oh my god.
Yeah, I thought you was finna say it.
So you love me, huh? I'm gonna get that text message. So you love me now,
right?
You gonna put it on. You gonna put it on your little podcast and tell these.
I'm gonna post this there.
Wrong with it. You say you love me.
I love it. Be like, all right, boo.
And this is the best thing about it. Now we got a lady's perspective on anything that we talk about. You're gonna see more of these collabs. She's gonna be here a lot.
I'm coming back.
She's coming back.
She coming back.
I thought he already ran her off, but
Nah, I'm coming back.
She already know what I'm about.
Oh, she that, bro. If you can find somebody like this who can be cool with the bros,
right?
Keep it. But you already did an intro.
Oh man, we already put your name out there and everything. We gave the introduction.
You know.
I'm just trying to figure out, would you rather get sucked up for 3 hours or have an erection long enough to give a girl an orgasm? Because that's just like
3 hours?
Trying to find the fucking 10th wonder of the world, bro.
You
Like,
said sex for 3 hours?
Get head for 3 hours.
Head for 3 hours.
Or have an erection.
Long enough to find a woman's orgasm.
That's kind of hard, though.
Both or one? Like, the latter or the former?
The former.
Oh, shit.
Because
Yeah.
I can't control Big Brother Thunder, bro. I mean, if he got to spit, he got to spit. So you better get yours before I get mine. I'm sorry. I'll try. Give me like 5 minutes.
Do y'all really like wait for like a female to get an orgasm? Well, you just answered. Do you wait for it?
So, boom. In my whole catalog, hopefully my girl's not watching this. She probably is.
This is just for entertainment purposes.
This is for entertainment
purposes.
So in my thought days,
I'm fucking up.
I didn't care. I really didn't care. I would just plow and be out.
It's not the thing that we don't care. So we can't control our bodies. If you got somebody,
I don't care.
Okay. Besides, I'll speak in my. If you with somebody and she got that good, you can't control it.
Christ.
You can't control it. If
Yo,
you got somebody garbage.
Matter of fact, let me cut it. I'm gonna take all my frustration out on her.
Please don't. Why you gotta fake? What? She just got here.
As a female.
Oh Lord.
Wait, before you say anything, you have to keep in mind every female isn't the same. So whatever you about to come at me about,
That's
I'm not coming at you crazy.
I mean, I understand that, but I probably don't have the answers.
But
whatever.
But here's what I'm coming at.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what type of nigga you is. The second you put that tip in there, boop, it's game over. Whatever y'all got going on down there, it's not normal. That shit is like not normal. That shit's like, bro, you remember the first time you busted a nut? You ain't know what was going on, right? You over here, you like,
Nothing but baby gravy.
everywhere. Take that experience and multiply it by 1,000. That's what that is.
God took his time.
He legitimately,
I'm not gonna do what he does and point that. I'm gonna point down there. God took his time.
That's the focal point right there.
I was close up.
Yeah.
God took his time when he created that.
Now, granted, women aren't all the same. Women are created differently.
Cause some of these bitches, y'all bad bitch as hell with that shit.
But
I don't mean to throw the B word, but goddamn, I'm
But
frustrated. Right now.
I'll be honest. You can have yourself Harriet Tubman with her dried age-old grandma
You could have
cookies,
said Harriet Tubman.
and you just you've been in a year drought. I bet you that thing felt as good as your first time, though, my G. Tell me I'm lying.
You ain't lying.
From a man's perspective.
You ain't lying.
But
Is that bad?
Yo,
It is
what I'm
bad,
telling you,
bro.
like not even a year. Yo, you go out with someone for 6 months, bro. You sit there like, damn, I'm over here just whacking away.
I like how you just pointed that shit right
And,
in the face. We ain't gonna edit that out either.
you find yourself. You could probably find yourself a beat up Betty Boop looking ass chick.
Somebody offer like POF or some shit.
Son.
Like just jump in your DMs. That's the first thing that popped in.
She looked like Kunta Kente's back in the face. And she comes to you like, yo, you get some.
For free.
for free. You ain't gotta pay nothing. You just get it.
No date.
You just gonna jump to?
I mean, I won't.
I mean, I'm
But,
gonna
like,
say some of you. Some of you.
Some of these, they'll hop to the like.
The last time.
They'll look at their hand, then they'll look at her, look at their hand, look at her. Some guys, they'll be like, you know what? I'm better off with my callous fingers. Other men, they'll be like, it's so hard to say goodbye.
Nigga, did you really have to say it?
He's so into it.
Today. I'm about to get me something real quick. Hold up. Act like it never happened the day after. They feel like a whole new man. Promise you. So the question goes back. Would you rather have head for 3 hours? Or would you stay in the guts long enough for her to get an orgasm? Because, no joke, this is beautifully and immaculately created. But sometimes we be like, yo, where the fuck? Where? Like, you point up, you poking left, you poking right. You can't find the G spot. Your ass over here like you got a curve dig. You keep poking this way.
I will say it's not easy because I've had somebody where I tried to like direct them and they still couldn't.
That's the worst feeling
That's
in the
the
world.
sad
That's the worst feeling in the
That's
world.
the wild.
I mean, I didn't say anything. It's just I would move to, you know,
Be like,
try.
yeah, come over here.
And we see the sign. We see the sign.
We
Now
see-
we over here, you know, buffing it out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm about to do this. I'm about to do this. We talk to our homeboys. Yeah, I'm about to dig in these guts. And then as soon as we get into it,
Yo.
we gotta. This is a PlayStation right now.
You feel me?
Well, I feel like a lot of guys, when it comes down to it, I feel like a lot of guys don't try to actually think about her wants and needs when it comes down to the situation, because I feel like a lot of times guys just think, okay, I'm finna get it in, I'm finna nut, and then that's it. No, y'all gotta think like how we want it to feel. We know how it feels, you know, in and out, but you gotta actually, I guess, mean
Foreplay.
it, I guess. Unless, it depends on who you fucking, I guess I should say.
So now if you're looking at Miss Sally, who just got our POF.
You know.
You gotta
Go back to Harriet Tubman.
Okay, Miss Harriet
Tubman.
you find off POF, you probably don't give a fuck.
Man,
But if you got somebody like a Miss Amber Lefay, you might want to savor that.
you might want to eat the booty a little bit. You know,
You might want to ram it a little bit.
just do a Kevin Gates.
Maybe just a crack of it. Just a crack of it.
Tastes a little bit of doo doo though. You don't care afterwards.
You better make sure you wash your You better make sure you wash your
Yeah, let me niggas that be. I don't care. I just took a shit though. I don't care.
Nigga, I want all that pudding.
So y'all eat ass?
It's my favorite pastime.
King just moved. Game over.
I've been doing it for years.
Bro, if it's a sport, this nigga is the first round draft pick.
But I'm happily married now.
And he rimmed the fuck out her butt, bro.
I pray to God she's not watching this.
She hate me.
You don't like it.
She gonna hate me.
So I can.
Hey, sister-in-law, this is just for entertainment purposes.
Nah, fuck all that shit. This is real life, bro.
Nigga, damn, I was trying. Hey, you know what? Alright.
The damage been done, bro.
I'm gonna read this.
Damage been done, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it with you.
I'm gonna read this.
Yeah.
Ooh, this
Ooh, yeah.
Look at that.
Nice
You see
binoculars.
that? Oh, that's a. Oh, shit.
So, getting back to it. All right. So let me ask you this, like, so you've given it before, and so like, which would you rather have, like?
Because I was gonna say too, even though this is a paradise and this is a blessing, this is also
That's like
MVP.
That's like.
This is Kevin Durant crying
It's like
at MVP.
you got LeBron James when he was in Miami, and then you got LeBron James when he went back to Cleveland. You did. You did. So like, from a woman's perspective,
both. Ooh, God.
which would you rather have? A whole night session with your jaw, or a nigga that's like up, down, left, right, trying to do a fucking GTA cheat code?
I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't mind all night As long as it's like intimate and it's like, you know, somebody I really fuck with.
And it don't have to be a thing where you say she's a hoe because she like to do half head or whatever.
Nigga.
It's people, it's girls who are in relationships that love to do that for their man. They pleasing.
First of all, I feel like it's 2019. We're going on 2020.
We grown.
I think giving head is gross. You need to grow.
We grown.
Now, I put a pause on that. I put a pause on that statement right there. Doesn't matter what year it is. I'm a firm believer.
Should have been doing that in 1975.
You dig me?
1935.
I'm a firm
they doing that shit.
believer.
But we don't know what was going on back then because I mean they did have Freaknik and all that other good shit. So
They probably sucking dick in the pool.
that's what I'm saying.
Getting
Like,
chlorine in their throat.
She getting chlorine.
You know, they got green
No,
tonsils.
our parents' generation are big freaks, and I know that. Like I have a feeling. I seen some of the old Freaknik, whatever they call it.
Oh, she's a native.
Videos.
Oh, she
An Atlanta native.
She a native.
Oh no, I mean I live there now, but
Oh, because I'm about to be like,
I'm about to say,
alright,
was
I
she
just
conceived?
heard about freaking.
Was she conceived during
Were you
Freaknik?
conceived during freaking?
around what time would be?
I'm new to freaking. People
What
be
year
talking
were you
about.
96. So
That was the peak of it.
Yeah,
That was the peak of it.
Your
That was the peak of it.
it.
no,
Nah, what is
but
it?
Have they ever
my
visited
family,
before?
Yeah, I'm from Athens.
Shout out to them dogs, man.
Go dogs.
Shout out to them
Honestly,
dogs, man.
Go dogs.
The way I see it, Georgia is Atlanta. Like
Yeah.
everybody up north, you say Athens, Morrow, Warner Robins,
Like, what the fuck you talking
Rome.
about?
I'd be like, nigga, all of Georgia is Atlanta. So like,
That's where everybody wants to be or go to have the most fun because that's where everything is. Like,
I would say there'd be 4 locations that you can probably say be like a surrounding area. So let's say you're from Georgia. What part of Georgia you from? I'm from Macon. Or for Warner Robins. Like, I ain't never heard of that. Have you heard of Macon? Yeah, I heard of Macon. Or Valdosta or Athens in most cases.
that's how I do when I went to college. I went to Fort Valley.
Mhm.
People would be like,
Shout out to Wildcats.
right, shout out to
HBC,
Wildcats.
baby.
They would be like, where's Fort Valley?
I'm gonna get my shirt. I should get my
Warner
shirt.
Robins, Macon. They don't know where Fort Valley is until I say Macon.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Except for the military people. They know
Yeah.
what
yeah. So for people like me who come from up north,
Where are you from?
New Jersey.
I hear it.
So like, I came down here. I'm like, everything's Atlanta. Get down here. Oh, so this is not Atlanta.
Mhm.
Lawrenceville isn't Atlanta.
This
Stone Mountain
This is
isn't
Migo
Atlanta.
country. This is Migo country.
Like people be saying, yeah, I'm from Stone Mountain. So that's Atlanta? No, that's not Atlanta. That's
No.
You can
30
see
minutes
Atlanta.
down that way.
They call it the outskirts.
I'm sitting here like, I'd be at Stockbridge. I'd be like, so is this Atlanta? No, that's Stockbridge. That's Southside. I'm like, all right.
Somebody from Atlanta would tell you to look at the map, and whatever is inside the circle, that's Atlanta. Everything outside.
And I
is
still don't know what's
outskirts.
inside the circle.
And another part is like, what are these zones? Niggas be screaming zone,
Zone
3,
Zone
zone
6,
6,
yeah.
zone 1.
I never heard anybody say zone 5.
What the fuck is a zone 5? What the
I
fuck
never
is
heard
a zone to
anybody-
begin with? Like,
I only know zone 6. That's the only one I know.
and where's zone 6?
It's on the east side of Atlanta.
And where's
So,
the
are,
east side?
so
It's
are we
like-
part of it?
No,
No?
this is Lawrenceville.
Okay. See?
My point
See,
exactly.
see?
I come down
See?
here. Hey, boom, watch it. Hey, shawty, you know what I'm saying? You know, nigga straight from zone 6. You know what I'm saying? Sean riding clean on them things.
Yeah,
you know
she
what
gonna
I'm
walk away.
saying? I'm like, I'm sitting
She's speaking
and
facts.
this is me sitting down with niggas at a bar. I'm like, yeah, I'm from Jersey. I just came down here trying to figure out. I'm in like Lithonia. Niggas like, yeah, shawty, you know what I'm saying? I'm from zone 1, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm from zone 3. What's good with you, at nigga?
Well,
Like, what? We
I
go.
think somebody would definitely spot you out if you said Lithonia. Cause don't nobody say
Hello?
Lithonia.
How do you say it?
Lithonia.
Lithonia.
We really cut you down here. Like,
I see. Like, I see that. I'm sitting here like,
but then you say you listen to Siri saying some off the wall shit. Lithuania.
there's a I
like a
there.
battery.
Like, there's a I there. So I'm
Right.
like, where's the A? Like,
Right.
Lithonia, Lithonia? Like,
We're country is crap.
So would you consider yourself country?
I think
ours-
that
ours
I
is like
am.
East of, like, as soon as you come in, like I said.
There's this thing they call cornbread fed.
Cornbread fed. Shit.
Yeah.
Explain that.
Cornbread fed is grown up in the South.
Mm-hmm.
Eating cornbread, country, all the country stuff.
Collard greens,
Yeah.
turkey neck.
I don't eat turkey necks now, but yeah, all of that.
Neck bone, chicken feet.
Yep.
Nah. I'm like, cause honestly, like, I'm West Indian, so it's like, I be watching like Southern people eat, and I'd be like, you know, it's not that different from like the islands. Like, we eat chicken feet, we eat collard green, we eat different. But I just do it a little bit different.
Yeah.
I be saying like, yeah,
Yes, we country.
it's heavy.
So in New Jersey, I know like down here it's like Southern hospitality. Is it like that in Jersey?
Yeah, right. That shit does not exist. Southern hospitality is you come in my house, hey, what's good, B? What do you want? I'm like, shit, I just came to see LaToya. Man, you better stay your ass in the stoop. What's good with you?
You know, we just ordered in Athens, right?
Wait, what?
They just went to my old apartment in Athens. I was wondering, like, what the fuck is the Athens number calling me? And it's Domino's from Athens. Oh, we at the Preserve. We had the connection in Athens. Where's your room number?
Yikes.
So they gonna cancel it. I'm gonna do it off my card.
Yeah, see, I put it on cash, so
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I ain't.
Okay, so ain't nobody.
So ain't nobody losing money.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
I put cash. I got
Okay,
cash on
cool.
me. I ain't put a card in there.
Okay, cool.
They mad. They mad as hell.
Nah, you weren't mad. You weren't mad. But that shit made me laugh. I was like, hold up.
Hey, give me another hops.
And
Appreciate it. And get lifted. Because this conversation is getting real nice. This is probably like,
wow.
We're going to have to chop this part up. So getting back
Nah,
to...
we can keep that shit in.
So getting back to cornbread fed. So growing up, you would say that you grew up on cornbread. What else?
I mean, cornbread fed is just like,
It's just a terminology.
yeah, it's not just.
Because I'm about to say, because I'm like, so this is where the Georgia peach thing come from? Because like, all I see are butt cheeks when I come down here.
My God.
cornbread fed, eat good.
My
Y'all
God.
eat too good.
You
'cause
got, you know,
that shit ain't up north.
My God.
That's for sure.
That shit
everybody got
definitely
flat
on.
asses.
That shit
I
definitely on
won't
the
say
west.
flat asses.
That shit definitely on the west.
They-
it's fit ass, but that
It's
it
fit ass,
ain't
like,
no peach ass.
It's like you ever felt the dude's bicep? That's what butt cheek feel like up north.
Okay, that mean it don't move.
It
It
moves.
jiggles, it
They
jiggles.
flex.
It
They flex
jiggles.
the butt cheek.
I mean,
It's a
yeah.
muscle,
It's a muscle.
but it ain't shit.
But down here it's coated with a layer of corn meat fat. That you just
It's like different layers. It's like different layers.
It's a different layer.
So what made you move here?
You know, trying to get me some property, you know, family, and an ex-girlfriend that said, I'll leave your duck ass if you don't move down here.
Yikes.
And so, like, yeah. So, yeah.
Everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a
I'm a
reason.
strong believer.
I found my new wife.
I see why, because you didn't even sign into my account.
Oh,
That's probably why.
ouch.
Oh
well.
Alright, cool. What's that? Did keep on thing again?
But yeah, we niggas, I mean, all my niggas up north, we be talking like, yo, bro, if we get to Atlanta, bro, we about to get hella hoes, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here like, to be honest, bro, it's spooky out here.
It's very spooky.
Why do y'all feel like that?
Cause girls be finessing niggas worse than niggas.
That's facts.
Yo, I
At
be
the same
saying,
time-
I
at
be
the same
saying,
time, Atlanta has become the central of transgenders in
you know,
the alphabet people.
That is true. It's hard for me to tell at this point.
I be over here like,
So you think this is a badass motherfucker, but then next thing you know, she used to be gray back in the day.
I'm in Midtown. So downtown, I will say downtown Atlanta reminds me so much of New York. Like when I'm in New York, or when I'm in Midtown, I feel like I'm back home for a little bit. But then I realized I got like a whole hour and 40-minute drive back home.
Yes.
Like, that
Oh my
shit crazy.
goodness. That's what on my way here I was thinking about purchasing a peach pass so I can get to my destination quicker because I hate driving.
Girl, shoot, I love driving, but this shit's wild. But I'm out in Midtown, right? I'm chilling. I usually go to like the Sky Lounge or Moxie, like where all the clean press preppy motherfuckers be at. I was talking to a chick, and for some reason, my attention got to her neck. Like I like looking at a girl's neck. You know, if it's slim, if it's fat, you know, if she got collarbone or something like that.
You saw that bulge, boy. You saw that.
I saw that little bulge, bro. I was like, that should be scary.
I do understand. I can understand that though, because a straight guy talking to a transgender and not knowing until like
it's too late.
Yeah.
Like
I've heard horror stories about people finding out they are with a transgender when it's really too late. Like when
you drop your pants,
right?
She drops her pants, and she got what you got.
Probably bigger than what you got, and that's when you get the fuck on, take off.
But the problem.
But then that's also a trick too. They quick with these procedures.
Hey, you quick to get your asshole blown out, bro. Next thing you know, you looking like cottage cheese out here. Now you belong to the streets, bro. It'd be like that.
What's up with you, cottage cheese?
Y'all don't know, bro. That's the word of the day. It's so true.
Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese. That's nasty.
You know what else is nasty? Cottage cheese coming out the vagina.
That's disgusting. That's even more nasty.
A1. What was that? A yeast infection. Get you a spoon, you just scoop that out, put it on some bagel bread, bro. That shit is.
We're gonna go into an intermission.
Shit hits different.
What you mean it hits different? Like you hit it before?
Can I walk out?
See, I told you.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, we told her what we about.
I didn't think he was about that though. I knew y'all was no.
So we told her like, yo.
So yeah, the build up before this. I messaged her. I was like, give me some topics. What you want to do?
What do you want to talk about?
This is your platform.
This is yours.
She was like, it doesn't matter.
I'm like, are you sure?
He was right beside me. I was like, is she sure that she want to do it? Make sure she look at that catalog. She said she was fine.
Yeah, we said this last night. I'm over here, yo, make sure she watch like our video, listen to the podcast for at least a smooth 20 minutes. Because this shit's about to get sexist, racist, all the is in the spectrum on my end. But I dialed down a little bit after I found new love. Hey, baby. But I'm calmer now.
I don't like how you just...
My single life, I had no fucks given.
He still ain't got no fucks given, but he's just respectful with his name.
I belonged to the streets back then.
He still belongs to the streets.
I had to go
Somebody pulled you out the streets and you changed.
Pull me out the streets.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
That's you need just pull you out the streets.
That's the beautiful thing about finding a woman. When you find a...
Why'd you slam your phone down?
Because, man, it hits different, bro. You find a woman and you just want to do better in life.
That's a good woman for you.
That's the power of a woman. Not just this, but all of this.
That glow.
Jesus Christ.
That glow.
Can we take... Let's just take a minute.
You need a minute?
We need a minute.
It's okay.
So back to fucking these bitches though, like, so back in my day.
I thought we was finna go down a different route.
Me too.
This nigga don't try to turn.
Stay in character. I don't care. This is where I make my money. I swear to God, I better make it off this shit. Cause I've been getting phone calls saying, Steven, and this from my old people in Jersey. They watching all this shit. I'm from Haiti, right? Mm-hmm. So when you hear this accent, it's a Haitian accent. But I got like my auntie back home. Steven, why are you talking so much caca in my ear? you saying bad words. I don't understand what's going on. You with people with dreads. You know, everybody with dreads does cocaine.
Uh-huh.
You doing crack. You doing crack. I see you drinking, you smoking. Are you doing that crack, Steven? Jesus don't like that.
She's back in Haiti.
She's in Jersey. Like, this is in New Jersey. Yeah, like, nah, Haiti, they don't even speak English. Matter of fact, they can't even get this footage. Whole time. Look out for the new podcast dropping soon. Very deep, very entertaining. Yo, that was probably my best work as of late. So if you want to see The Best Steve, My Best Life, the best podcast out of mine. Look out for that episode. Episode number
7.
Episode number 7.
That's how you say it. 7.
Yes, that's 7.
7.
Don't do that shit, bro. Like, I look at you like,
Oh,
y'all
no.
niggas retarded. Like that. No offense. I'll be like, oh, y'all niggas retarded.
We just country.
All on.
Yo.
I just.
Okay, so
I
is
just-
there a difference between country and redneck?
Hell yeah.
Cause like, to be honest,
I'll take it back. Okay. How do you explain this? Like,
I don't know.
rednecks are more. Their accents are a little heavier. Yeah, a little bit like that.
hush mouth.
My name's John. I can't drink some beer.
They got a little bit.
Yes, they don't say beer, they say bird.
They got a little bit of dip. They got a little bit of dip under there.
I hate that
And
shit.
they smell like pork all the time.
That is so true.
After every 5 words.
You hit the hammer on the nail.
Yeah, I swear to God, cause like I thought everybody was like that when I came down here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was like, all right, there's redneck, and then there's hood niggas. Cause again, I shout it was good with you, you know, come forward with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't country.
No.
There's
To
a
me
medium.
at least.
From what I learned, there's a medium too. There's a redneck hood nigga too. Those
Bruh,
the white people don't really that talk like my name John. I like fuck my sister and shit like that. They talk like it a little bit, but at the same time they
They might even get a nigga pass from time to time, huh?
But they don't say the N word. They do say the N word. My bad.
They probably
Yeah,
say
they do.
they probably say the nigga with their homies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the black homies they got.
I'll fuck with you, my nigga.
I fuck with you.
Yo, so yeah, back to the original topic. I feel like we over that shit at this point.
Yeah. Next
Cause like,
topic.
Cause like, jawline getting broken, booty cheeks getting clapped, asshole getting made,
Cottage
and
cheese.
cottage cheese getting spread out. That shit's getting dead. So, put me in your perspective, right? As a woman living now in 2019, we're going into the new year of 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dating, situationships, fuck boys and fuck niggas around the world. How would you say, or what would you tell people on how to maneuver around these situations?
Well, first and foremost, I feel like fuckboys,
It's the topic that's been going on for 10 years at this point, I feel.
and I feel like fuckboys, that's automatic, you know, take that off the list, because you can. I feel like now it's easier for females to spot out a fuckboy like instantly. So,
Is it though?
well, speaking for myself,
Cause not to cut you off, but like, I don't want to say like I was a fuckboy, but like,
I mean,
there are certain games that niggas play that really are like, not to toot niggas' shoulders on this shit, but like, they play the fuck out of every woman in the spectrum. Smart, intellectual, hood, you know, just regular.
yeah.
They play the game to where it's like, yo, he hit chess moves like crazy. And yet, he's not a fuckboy. In the sense of, they can't categorize him as a fuckboy because he does everything so right. But behind everything right that he's doing, it's a manipulation, a game. Emotional trauma ensues after meeting this guy. So like, how would you go about that category of fuckboy that isn't even classified as a fuckboy?
I feel like he's a different type of finesser. Because it's like, you know, when you finesse somebody, it's like you getting something out of them that they weren't supposed to give you, or you
Right.
Yeah. So that's kind of like what you just described, but just in a male form.
Have you ever encountered that?
No.
Stay away from New York.
Okay.
Like upper, like there's Brooklyn, there's Manhattan. Stay away from them niggas from Manhattan.
I feel like, me personally, I'm able to. I feel like I can read people, not like no voodoo shit, but like I pick up on energy. So I feel like I could tell what you about. I could tell your ambition, your drive, all of that, just by having a conversation with you. So if you're not talking like, if you ain't saying nothing that I want to hear, or really talking like you about your business or whatever the case is, then we don't have nothing to talk about. That's how I feel. I'm not gonna waste my time because you see too many people dying young. So I'm not about to like waste my time.
Get caught in these streets slipping.
Caught lacking.
I guess so.
So like, as far as situationships go, like, define and like go through that as far as your own journey.
Situationships?
Yeah, because I feel like that's becoming more of a thing.
It is. Okay, so I feel like a situationship only turns into a situationship from a relationship. What I mean by that is you start off in a relationship and then something happens, somebody cheat on somebody, but you know you want to make it work. And then amongst you making it work, y'all not together, but still y'all don't want to. You don't want to claim that. Yeah,
title.
like you don't want her to see nobody else, and she don't want you to see nobody else. So y'all are working together, but y'all are not together. That's what I think a situationship is, and I don't think that that's healthy. I think that could be toxic. Yeah, it could be very toxic. So I don't like situationships.
So like, because I've been in a lot of situationships. And for me, it stems. And it stems from a lot of friend with benefit packs. You ever had a friend with benefit, right? That just gets out of their lane. Yeah. And like take not just get out of their lane, but take you along with them. Like in the sense of like, all right, boom. Yeah, I know y'all just fucking around. Da da da. They hit you up with like, yo, like you want to get dinner real quick or whatever. That's outside the realms of friends with benefits.
I'm thinking, okay, I see what you're saying.
So then you go on a dinner date one time, and 2 times, and 3 times. Next thing you know, after you do your you smash, whatever, you staying over the place. She's staying over your place. Talk to me about that.
I don't feel like friends with benefits works. One, because I feel like once you have sex with somebody, they have a piece of your soul. Or they have some type of connection with you. So I feel like it's not going to be easy, because then you keep fucking somebody, you're going to create feelings. It might not be like right off the bat, but you still going to have this feeling towards somebody. So that happened with me. I had a friend with benefits, and it got to a point where he tried to check me about who I was hanging around and where I was and all of that. And it's like, you got to stay in your lane. We both agreed that we'll be friends with benefits. So you can't check me if I'm not checking you about nothing.
But when I tell you,
it's
the power of I know.
It's there.
I know.
It's there.
Like sometimes I be thinking like women don't understand what this does to this.
So the question is, why would you put up the option of being friends with benefits if you know you can't handle it?
Sometimes we be thinking like, all right, this is good. We've been hurt enough. We've been through the trenches. Now we just trying to think with this.
Yeah, we just
not knowing that the blood from here goes here and the same blood goes right back here.
Right.
So it's like and I agree with you. Like friends with benefits don't work to an extent.
Yeah.
Because like again, entertainment purposes only.
It's not.
Shit. But I had a friend with benefits that was like, it works so great. Like if God forbid, if me and my girl breaks up now, I know I can hit her up like that.
That's another thing too. Everybody's gonna always have that one person.
All time. Like, and I'm like, yo, why can't everybody be like that one friend with benefit that like we both know like, yo, you look good, you feel good, like when we do what we do, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But you got a man to go back to, I gotta get back to the streets. So like, we gotta go our separate ways.
Yeah.
And what makes it even funnier, she got a whole open relationship. So I don't know how that's working out for them two. But I'm like, I was the go-to nigga whenever she would come to Atlanta and be like, yo Steve, I'm out here. What's up? Girl, you ain't said nothing but a chicken wing. I'm out there. Skirt. Yo, your face, bro.
Do I know this?
No, you don't. No,
Okay.
no.
I was hoping.
Nah, it's not that person. No,
I
it's not.
hope it
Nah,
wasn't
nah,
that.
nah, no.
What's up? What's up?
You're probably watching this.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Lexi.
And I oop.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
So
I'm dizzy.
So as situationships become more and more of a thing, how do you see yourself redirecting people outside that scope of thought? Because it's becoming a very serious thing. Like, you ask some people like, yo, y'all together? Nah, we chilling. In the back of your head, like, damn, he blowing your back out giving you cottage cheese pussy. And you over here like acting like he
this
ain't
cottage cheese this shit going.
If I'm getting cottage cheese vagina from another man,
and I'm not even talking about like you got cottage cheese like coming out. I'm talking about.
You need to be specific
like,
with me
what,
because
when I say cottage cheese,
He
like,
He did
he
nothing. He nothing. He spit out nothing but baby grease.
And he leaving your thing looking like mincemeat and Arby's meat slices. Like your pussy, like he done pulled everything. Yeah, man, I'm thinking about just pulling the whole shit out. Oh, dang.
Oh man, got you looking like a melted ice cream just dripping off the cone.
And you sit here.
You just laying on your face.
Yeah,
I know that
feeling. Alright, I'm about to say, like, you ever had that feeling? You just like, you went from this to this.
yeah. Every time when it's over, you just gotta just curl up. You just lay there.
Especially when you catch that orgasm, like,
You might hit a little.
yo, you hit that. Yo, you ever had that shit where your leg like? She gave that pole, bro.
That's exactly how it is. That
And the saddest thing,
Then we have to get up and go to the bathroom.
and the craziest thing, yo, shout out to when you hear a girl say, "I gotta go to the bathroom." You did a good job, my boy. She gotta go.
If she don't, she nasty.
No, shout out to the girls who go to the bathroom and then come clean you up. Have you ever got that?
I bring wipes out after.
I got like a whole wash rag right there. Like I put it in my drawer. Like when I'm done, like I bet.
That's what the baby wipes are for.
Okay.
You thought it was for your ass? Nah.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, yo, like shit. So like, again, back to the question is like situationships becoming a whole thing. So like, let's say, do you have like a little sister or a niece or anything like that? So like, how would you help them deter from a situationship? Like, what would be like guidelines that you let them know? Like, hey, you're in a situationship right now, and
Well, it's crazy that you asked because I actually have a little cousin that's like my little sister. She came to me about a problem like this. Basically, she just lost her virginity to a guy on the football team. In college.
Dang.
Go hit home.
Dang, that hit home.
Go hit home.
That hit home.
Yeah, so
Time out.
We ain't gonna put nobody business out here, alright?
Oh no, I'm not gonna say.
Nah. We talking.
Cause
Y'all.
Cause these.
Is that they had to walk away? Okay, we just gonna. I'ma just.
No. Nigga, bring your ass back.
I'm coming back.
Nigga, don't use the baby wipes.
I thought all girls do that. Bring out wipes or something clean.
Some of them just leave you there, just let it sit there, and then you gotta ease on up, trying to make sure it doesn't drip onto the sheets or anything. And then if you do get up, you gotta make sure you hold it so it won't drip on the floor.
Well, I feel like sex is like the sheets gonna get messed up regardless.
Oh yeah.
So just take the clothes off, clean, change the sheets. That's how I feel, cause
You can't be laying on yesterday's sheets. Can't be laying on yesterday's sheets.
No. He lit. You lit? Yeah. You lit.
Oh no, I ain't.
This is him every day.
I just unloaded one. I have to go.
I'm about to see you bust baby gravy in
All up in that toilet.
Oh god, you better clean up something.
I'll clean that after she leaves.
Splash some oil on your ass. You need Jesus.
Parents been trying to do that for years now.
It's working now.
A little bit.
That's working. Yeah.
Doesn't help that I was born on Halloween though.
That doesn't help.
On a sacrificial table. I can't even play like that.
Oh, mommy, daddy, how you doing?
Hey.
How you doing, daddy?
So yeah, you were saying. No, you were saying.
Oh, my cousin. Yeah. So basically, the advice that I gave her, because she found out some disrespectful shit, the advice that I gave her was really because she's in school to just focus on herself and keep her standards up. Don't lower your standards for nobody. And just have fun, because she's still young. I feel like we shouldn't, being that we're in our 20s. Are y'all in our 20s?
Yeah, we're still in our 20s. Yeah.
I feel like being in our 20s, we shouldn't really stress about a relationship when it's like so much fun to be having, so much life to live, and
Now, granted, let me pause you on that. What kind of fun we talking about?
fun, doing crazy shit. Like,
Doing ratchet shit with our friends, or
yeah, doing hood rat shit with your hood rat friends.
are we
like,
sitting
or-
on casting call table? Couch.
all of it. Oh, not
casting couch.
Next thing you know, you in the scene
I mean,
of
unless that's your personal preference, you want to be on somebody's casting call couch,
You
then
know.
by all means. But
for ghetto gaggers.
precisely.
Yo, that shit be wild, boy.
But personally, I feel like I wouldn't stress it, especially if it becomes a situationship. That means it's gonna be toxic later on down the road. So it's to save yourself some time and a heartache.
And I feel like a lot of us, cause like I'm 25, turning 26, right? And in my earlier 20s, even like in my later teen years, toxicity is something that attracts us like crazy. Like we get attracted to it.
I
so
think
easily.
it's just it gets hard to deter away from it. I feel like once you get into a toxic situation, you get stuck.
Yeah, you can't find a way out of it.
Yeah, it's hard to get away out of it.
You think you can get out of it. You want to get out of it.
Yeah.
But then those feelings keep going back as soon as you try to creep out of
Yeah,
it.
it's
You got
hard.
one foot in, one
It's
foot
because
out.
I feel like when a relationship gets toxic, I know for a fact that, you know, you care for the other person. So it's hard for you to, like, get away from the toxic shit. But at the same time, I feel like some people can overcome a toxic relationship and make it back into, like, a strong, healthy relationship. Very seldom, you know.
Seldomly,
But I feel like it's possible. But I feel like if it's just too much to bear, I feel like people shouldn't.
So like, piggybacking off of that, can you say that you could turn a toxic situationship into a healthy relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Within the same man? Like, in the same timeline? Or switching off?
I feel like,
And I'm talking about like
The same person?
Same person?
going
Yeah.
all the way through.
I feel like that's possible.
Have you experienced that, or you have? So you've had a toxic relationship.
Mhm.
Fellas, she's a ride or die. But she ain't gonna take up with your shit.
2 times.
She gonna cut your dick off if you keep going on with it.
Whoa.
You saw that smile? You saw that smile?
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Wow. Why niggas want to cut dicks off, yo? Like, god damn.
I wouldn't. That's just.
That's an easy jail sentence right there. Like, you can at least like cut his clothes up, burn his shit.
Yeah.
You know.
See, my thing is, when I like get upset or something like that, I'm not gonna burn her clothes. I'm not gonna do none of that. For me personally, I feel like to take some aggression away, do like kickboxing, go to the gym, you know, work out.
Ooh.
So she can beat your ass in the end.
So I won't have to beat your ass.
Oh, she gonna beat your ass
If it comes
in
down
the
to
end.
it,
She
I
gonna
will
beat your ass
have. I
in the
will if I have to.
You ever threw hands with a nigga? It's 2 times. Yeah. We need to bring her back on.
Shoot, if she do me 2 times, she gonna break my hand.
Nah, it's straight, bro. She got soft pumps.
You say that. Wait till them fists come out there.
Oh yeah.
And then she got nails on too. She gonna scratch the shit out you.
You married?
No, my grandma gave me this.
I'm about to say you got that on the left.
This
hand.
is-
Fellas, cut that out. She is married. Don't
To Jesus.
to Jesus.
Absolutely, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
She said hallelujah.
Hallelujah. So the reason why I asked that question is typically we get in and out of relationships, and some relationship lasts way longer than others. And how old are you again?
23.
23. So like once you get to a point
in
her prime, she is like
absolutely.
She's like Saquon Barkley in his third year.
Yes, sir.
After the injury, you know, she gonna be.
I'm on the way up.
She gonna have more than 50 touchdown rushing in these years.
Pro Bowl, baby.
Oh,
Pro Bowl.
I wish I
Pro
was
Bowl.
your age
Pro
again.
Bowl, baby.
But I'm not that far off, so I'm still in my prime. I'm slowing down though.
I'm out of there.
Slowing down though, shit.
You're gonna be 26.
26.
I'm out of
I'm still in my prime, even in 26. When I hit 27 though,
enjoy.
these bones won't be able to do what it used to.
It's crazy when you get older. It's like you realize you can't do the stuff that you used to do.
You can't even speak on that yet.
I can't. No, I can't. Well, I guess I can because I've like danced from the time I was 5 up until 18, and then when I went to college, I danced in college. So me trying to do what I did in college, that shit, it hurts.
Listen, it hurts even more.
Just keep creeping. Just keep creeping.
Like at 23, 24, I felt a little pain after a turn up session. Like I be going to the clubs. I be that guy shirtless. Boy, I had a body back then. Jesus Christ, I miss that body. But anyway, yeah, I be at the clubs. I be dancing. I be like shirtless, swinging by. You know what I'm saying? Now, like
You should go to UGA party.
Oh no, I'm good.
I told him to come to homecoming.
Nah, I'll keep that for.
You going to homecoming?
I'll come to homecoming, but yeah, I can keep that. I'll be.
What homecoming?
I'll be in the back chilling.
UGA. We need to go to Fort Valley's homecoming.
I also talked about that too. I said I'd rather go to Fort Valley homecoming than UGA.
You did
I'm
say
going
that.
there.
Hey, I'll go. If I'm off, if I ain't working, I'll be there.
It's a different experience.
It's actually in 2 weeks. Well,
yeah, it's on the 26th
yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll be there. You should go.
Hey, shoot. I'll go, but trust me when I say I'll be in the back chilling with my girl because she coming with me.
Smart guy.
I forgot about that.
Smart
I'm
guy.
like, I ain't a spring chicken nor am I a single chicken.
And we planned this way before this happened. Flabbergasted.
Bamboozled. Tricked.
Appalled.
You know, when you get a girlfriend, you can't do things.
You stand your ass up here.
It's good that you know that though.
Oh, no, trust me. I've been in the game long enough to know. Listen, single, it's better if, I put it to you like this. When you single, get all that shit out the way. Get all of it out the way.
Don't hold back.
Like when you single, hey, fuck the fat bitch, fuck the ugly bitch, fuck the bad bitch, fuck your hand, fuck dirt, fuck in between the couches.
You said dirt.
Shit. Do whatever you gotta do, brother. Get all them experiences out the way. Try Molly, pop a few Zans, smoke weed, drink as much liquor as you can, because all them shit's out the window as soon as you get that lady.
I was with you until you said Zans and all that
yeah.
shit.
I mean, I
just have fun, YOLO, live life.
have your fun. All that's not projected upon myself because he knows I hate weed. I'm scared of drugs. The only vice I got is alcohol. Like
I love you.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh.
But I'll drink all
Shape
day.
of wings like 5 seconds.
I'll drink all day, every day.
I'll drink too though.
Hey, if you really want to drink, come meet me on a Friday night. Right here.
What's your personal preference when it comes to alcohol?
Girl, I had a journey.
Oh well.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. Like brown or white.
Oh, brown.
All day, every day.
Brown, just in case if I gotta like lay the meat. White if I wanna like not go to work the next day.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a brown
Both
girl.
if you wanna die.
Both of them if you wanna die.
The evolution of my brown though, my favorites, it went from Crown Apple to Hennessy to Douce. And now I think I'm switching over to.
She trying to drive the boat.
I'm switching over to white, to Patron. Like.
She trying to drive the boat. That's what she was trying to do. She must have looked at the refrigerator.
Yeah, you gotta see up top.
She must have looked at the refrigerator.
But for me,
it's not all of them. We threw some away.
For me, it was So to put it out there, I really started drinking at like 23, right? And so like I had a little situationship that was a bartender. She was a bartender. Boy, she
Worst film, the worst ever.
But she was the best and the worst thing in my life. Like she was the best thing because
That was the right reaction just then. Whatever that was.
we ain't gonna talk about it. But she was a bartender at that, so I go to her job. She give me the happy hour drinks, but like after and before the happy hour. And I used to hit gin, 1800. Jose Cuervo was my main go-to.
I think that's everybody's.
In college, Jose Cuervo
Yeah.
was the go-to because it was cheap
Yeah.
and it got you fucked up quick.
Tequila.
And then you follow that up with a little bit of Corona. Yo, she taught me how to drink. And mind you, I'm at a bar, old school bar at that. So all these old niggas, they over here.
The OGs.
The OGs, they're like, yo, if you gonna drink that, make sure you get a Corona with lime on it.
They
Yes, sir.
tell
Yes,
you,
sir.
they
Yes,
know.
sir.
And then I upgraded. I went from Jose Cuervo to gin. These old school niggas, they're like, you drinking gin straight? You better put some Sprite on that bitch, and you better get you it was a Modelo's. Like drinking Modelo's and gin with Sprite and lemon, you'll feel even better. Boy, I was drunk after 2 of them things. I'm like, boy. Then I got to whiskey, and that's like my grown man drink now. Like I'm just sipping on whiskey. I'll sip on any beer now, but like if you catch me at a bar, a club, whatever, you'll see that double or triple shot of Jameson
Yep, I was Jameson.
on ice,
Jameson.
sipping slow, just watching. Your drink skills change the older you get.
It does.
Cause like as a young person, you just taking
Yeah.
shots.
But whatever's on the table.
Oh, whatever's on the table, you drink.
When I was in college, the go-to drink for everybody to get was Paul.
Palm Sun.
Oh my
Jose.
God,
Those
E&J.
early Fort Valley days.
Yeah,
Palm
you know,
Sun.
Fort Valley stayed with the Paul. You pull up to a pregame and all they got
Would
is
it be
Paul.
like regular brandy Paul or like would it be Paul Peach?
Nah, it'd be regular.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
the first
it's
part
regular.
it was regular.
And
Then they started
started-
bringing
yeah.
raspberry, peach, all that.
Mhm.
Well, actually, blueberry, peach, all that.
Yeah, they do.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. And then it's like,
Damn,
you go
man.
from that, you get
2010,
E&J.
2011.
Yeah,
look at
E&J. E&J too.
Don't sleep on E&J, my boy.
It get you
That-
fucked up, but it's nasty as hell.
It's nasty as hell. That's why you gotta throw a little bit of Coke, some juice in that
Yeah.
thing.
Damn, this is really making me think about
Bruh,
2010,
yo,
2011 Fort
yo.
Valley, man.
What was I saying though? College, boom, gonna be the best experience of your life.
I agree.
If you're senior
The
in high
best
school,
and worst. The
Yeah.
best and worst.
oh,
From broke days until that refund drop.
bruh.
No, seriously.
And with Fort Valley, they
Make
love
sure-
to wait
yo,
for 2 weeks to
Make
drop that
sure you apply for your refund before October. So when October 15 hits, you get that bitch by next semester.
Right.
You don't see that refund check till next semester. Oh man. That's what that shit used to do to me back in my school. I'm like, yo, I qualify for a refund. Oh yeah, we just need you to sign some forms here. Sign the form. So when do I get it? Oh, you'll get it in the beginning of spring semester.
shit. Don't go.
What school did you go to?
Oakwood University. It's-
Don't go to Fort Valley. Don't go to Fort Valley. You're gonna be up there at the financial office like 20 times.
They
before
don't
you
answer
get-
the phone.
I don't think anybody answers the phone.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So what's the point?
Like you gotta go up in there. Like
Yeah.
you gotta get to a receptionist. Be like, look, I need to get these things handled.
That's why I transferred. I couldn't do that no more. USC.
So getting back to
Oh,
the
yeah.
topics, right? So segueing from situationship, relationships, you're in a healthy relationship, breakup season, right? Tell me about your breakup season experience. Like, what did you listen to? Like, I know you probably have like a
playlist.
whole playlist
No, I
with the
mean,
bangs, brother. The bangs.
honestly, my first breakup that really hurt me. I listened to. Don't ever listen, y'all. Take advice from me. Do not listen to the artist that I'm telling you to listen. That I listen to when you get out of a relationship. I listened to Jasmine Sullivan, and that was probably the worst that I could have did to myself.
Oh, she gonna make you key some cars, slice some damn tires.
Her voice is so angelic, and then she's singing about breakups and shit that's happened to her, and then you start thinking, you start deep thinking. Yeah, don't listen to Jasmine Sullivan after a breakup.
Hey, from a guy's perspective, for me personally, I listen to like all shit. Like, I'm talking about like some country shit. Like,
oh, don't listen to country music,
bruh. That shit. Yo, you drown in a bottle. Yo, I had this worst breakup, right? And I listened to what's that? Chris Stapleton. And I was sitting there. I had like a bottle of whiskey. And that song, shit, how'd that song go? Like you're as smooth as whiskey and good as strawberry wine.
This nigga was reminiscing like a
bruh. I'll sing that motherfucker, be like, you're as smooth.
This nigga actually sung.
And just drinking your whiskey.
Tennessee whiskey.
Nigga was drinking some Jameson on the side too.
You're as sweet.
Nigga started crying.
Strawberry wine.
Nigga caressing the picture like it's a real
I'm over
person.
here looking at the picture on my phone.
Nigga probably kissed the phone. Nigga sent a drunk text at the end.
After we break up, I delete everything.
Yo, nah, it takes me like a smooth 2 weeks to be like, obviously.
So have y'all ever like been in a relationship and then y'all get in an argument and y'all said like a lot of shit out of anger?
Oh yeah,
always.
Ooh, that's like
always.
That's clockwork.
Yeah.
Any relationship you get in, y'all get in an argument, y'all gonna pull up all the worst shit that.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy?
I feel like it'd be the truth.
It'd be the truth, but it'd be like, yo, you pick now to bring this shit up. Like when I be asking you, like, yo, babe, like, what are some things you don't like about me? And like, oh, you're perfect.
Yep,
like,
she's like,
nothing. You're amazing, or you actually do like, you know, what can I do to like better please you? Or, and you're like, nah, girl, you good, but then y'all get in an argument. That's why your pussy got that weird thing on the side. Oh, that's why you got that mold on the side of your balls, nigga. You can't even eat pussy right, nigga. You over here, chewing on my clit, nigga. I be dying and shit. That's why I have your brother eat my shit. Like, whoa.
I was gonna go there. I was gonna go there. Gonna go there.
You be like, wait, what?
That's why your homeboy can do better than you.
That's why your brother.
What?
They're like, what?
That's a low blow. I wouldn't go that far.
Hey, if it's a hot enough argument.
If you mad enough.
If it's a hot enough argument, she put everything. I'm talking about if we in 2019, she bringing back shit that you did in 2016.
Right.
You like, and that's why you got chlamydia that week.
And then just let the shit die down. Like, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I love you. I ain't mean it.
Baby, I come back.
Baby, I'm sorry. Niggas start rubbing her feet like, baby, I should have said what I said. You know what I'm saying? I was just upset. But
you rubbing her feet, but then you just said she had corns on her feet.
Right.
I mean, I love you too much. I don't want to let this die, baby.
Oh, God.
I know I said a lot of things about fucking your homeboys, but you're the only one for me.
In the back of your mind, like, this nigga don't really fuck my homeboy.
In the back of your head, like next time I see this nigga, I'm gonna fold his ass. This nigga right quick when I see him. Golly. So breakups with a toxic relationship that turned into a good relationship. Does it bounce back after a while, or do we find ourselves being creatures of habit and going right back to the beginning?
Let me see. That's a good question. So I kind of feel like everybody has to go through at least one toxic relationship to learn from it.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it depends on who you with. If you learn from the toxic relationship and y'all both can move forward, then yeah, that's cool. But then you have some people that have like the toxic mindset. Like say one person cheated on the other, and y'all both want to make it work, but it's still gonna be like, it's gonna be kind of toxic because it's gonna be like, trust issues.
In the back of your mind.
Can't go nowhere. Can't do this and do that. So it's gonna be hard. So trying to fix a relationship like after all of that, and y'all both have that on your minds, like it's like I don't think it's not gonna work unless y'all both were putting forth effort, 50-50 relationship, trying to make it work.
So, once we get to a certain age, relationships become less of a priority, and establishment of a family and a marriage becomes the main focus. Because not for nothing, now that I'm getting older, like I'm thinking more like, yo, if I'm dating someone, I want to like,
trying to ring on the same.
Yeah, you're dating to get married.
Even back then, it was a thought. It was a thought. Now it's becoming a main idea of every relationship at this point that I'm going through. So like, taking that same question and putting it into a marriage perspective, right? Because the way I see relationships now, it's practice for marriage.
Yeah.
And so, if basically the answer that you just gave, can you give that same answer to a marriage relationship? Being the fact that none of us have been married.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm kind of like old school. Like I grew up seeing my family get married and stay married. Regardless of what happens, it's like when you get married, you make that commitment to be with each other, sickness, health, better, worse, whatever. Just because something worse, you get to the worst, better for worse, you get to the worst part of it, that doesn't mean, it has to be over. I firmly believe that if you keep God in your relationship, no matter how bad it gets, trouble don't last always. It's always, the storm will pass, stuff like that. So I feel like
Jesus is true. Hallelujah! Hey! Hey!
Y'all silly as fuck.
Can we have a praise break real quick?
But everybody don't have that mindset though.
Hey!
They gonna hate me down there. They gonna hate me downstairs.
Niggas start coming out the woodwork singing. But yeah, so what would be if divorce is not an option, right? Divorce is not an option. What would be the thing that makes you divorce your husband? If and when you get married.
I think that, okay, for an example, say if...
Now this is for you. Like, this is... Put yourself in that situation.
I would say if y'all in a relationship, y'all get married.
Right.
And he does something stupid. We would talk about it. And
as in?
Like, say he cheated.
Alright. Which is the typical...
Yeah, nowadays it's normal. But it is good.
Which is wild. Like,
that's horrible. But say he cheated, we would have to... I don't believe in going to therapy because I feel like nobody really knows your relationship but you.
So with you saying that, let me put a dot on it. Because there are some people who may definitely need that therapeutic session.
That third
whether it be somebody who is certified as a therapist or a third party that has nothing to do with the relationship, like a homeboy or homegirl.
Yeah.
So yeah, getting back to it.
Sure.
So husband cheating, trying to figure out how to resolve the situation as far as the marriage goes.
So, if my husband were to cheat on me, I feel like we could get through it the first time because I feel like a marriage isn't easy.
It never is.
And a relationship isn't easy either, but
Definitely not.
I feel like
especially if you have to talk.
Yeah.
Situationships.
So I feel like we can work through it and fix it. But if it were to happen again, if you were like to cheat again, then I feel like we should get a divorce because at this point it's like, first of all, you're disrespecting me, and then second of all, it's like you don't care because you did it again with like no remorse. you can say no. You could not pull your penis out and insert it into a vagina. You have the power to do all of that. But the fact that you went through with it, it's like, why are we even together?
Why are we doing this?
So I believe in like maybe second chances, but third time, fourth time, that'll just be me being stupid and not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And I guess for the most part, a lot of, again, I come from the foreign community, and things like this happen all the time. Like I'm talking about like dudes cheating blatantly on their wives, like blatantly.
Yeah.
And the wife is still there. And yet 30 years later down the line, when the kids are grown and everything, it's like the marriage is stabilized a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't want it to be like that because I feel like, you're not ready to get married. Don't propose. Because it's like, you still want to experience this and experience that. Who's to say we're not actually supposed to be together? Who's to say that we are? If we are, it'll happen regardless. So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if you keep cheating, that's a sign to me that you're not ready to be married.
Not ready to be married and nor understand the concept of faithfulness.
Yeah, and I was told by a guy, he kind of like put me up on game about guys. Yeah, he told me I'm not supposed to say nothing, but I'm going to say it. A guy knows what he wants. It don't take him months to figure out.
No, it doesn't.
He don't?
It doesn't.
Well, I feel like they do.
See, I'll put it to you like this, right? When it comes to guys, we know after either the first or second interaction with a woman, we know what we want.
That's what I'm saying.
And we'll play dumb sometimes because, and this is me speaking off of my own experiences, we play dumb just so that, alright, we need validation. Like, we need to know, alright, she's invested.
Yeah, so, I mean, okay. With that, say if the girl is, I don't want to say, I'm not speaking on me, but say the girl is showing you everything, like, she could be your wife, basically, doing wifey shit.
Yep.
But she just your girlfriend.
Right.
And you still feel like, you could, I don't know.
So, like, basically, he's not treating her in the same light, or the feeling isn't reciprocated
like,
as intense as she's showing.
More like he knows that he wants her, and she's showing that she wants him, but he still wants to
on
go.
the fence.
Yeah, and I understand you're gonna have that guard up because everybody has a past of hurt, lies, all of that. So I can understand keeping your guard up, but I also feel like if you know this is somebody that you want to be with, and you kind of feel she's showing you that she want to be with you, I feel like you should let your guard down just a little bit. It ain't gotta go all the way down, but.
I mean, it comes back to male ego, male pride.
And I was put up on him about that too.
Yeah, like the male ego is so fragile that it's ridiculous. In the same token, we're honestly, even till marriage, we'll keep our guard up on that ego, because the second we feel like a woman is making us feel like we're compromising our male ego, then we feel less of a man. Whereas in a true definition of a man would be to make sure that his woman is good, because even for biblical, man should not be alone without a woman.
Yeah,
it's man and female, and so we shouldn't, once we find a wife, and it said once you find a wife, you find a good thing.
Yeah.
So you should be able to let all those good things come into your life.
Yeah.
Especially when you have a woman, a wife, someone who's willing to be the wife type.
Yeah.
But there's a problem when, especially the way that we're living, where like everything is just, on screenshot, on your phone, social media, is where you're showing that fake wife type where.
Yeah.
Goddamn, I'm starting to sweat a little bit.
Hey, blessings upon blessings. So letting a woman into your life, allowing you to compromise your male ego, is probably gonna be like one of the most, hopefully, most invigorating things, because now you don't have to keep that guard up 24/7.
Yeah,
that's true.
You know.
And I really wish, like, a lot of guys, I think it's mainly a pride thing with men.
Yeah,
that's facts.
Pride and ego walk hand in hand.
And it's just frustrating to me, because I feel like if I'm showing you that that I'm here for you, I'm an excellent girlfriend, all of that stuff, if I'm showing you, then I feel like you could at least ease up off your pride just a little bit. Hop off the pride horse, you ain't got to completely sit down and just, walk.
Now, would it become a problem, like, say, in most cases, if he's in his shell in the beginning, just from past relationships, and then also all black males grew up in the sense that we can't show emotion like that.
Yeah.
So if it goes gradually, slowly but surely, not to the way that you like it as much, would that become a problem to you in the end?
No, because I've had a relationship like that, actually. My ex-boyfriend was raised as, I guess you could say, a hood nigga, but he kind of like, when we got together, he kind of had a soft spot for me, and then I was able.
It's always that way.
Yeah, I was able to figure him out, and I feel like that's what most guys don't get. A girl that would figure them out. His problem was because he was shown so much tough love growing up, he just wanted some love.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, and then actually when I told him that I figured him out, it's like he just started crying, because I don't know how severe that is to men for actually somebody to actually figure them out and get them, but
it's super severe,
because, and classify him as a hood nigga, it's just being a guy in general.
Yeah.
Because all guys are built the same. No
Unless
matter
you're a bitch.
they're upgrading. Unless you're a bitch. Doesn't matter how you no matter how you were raised, if the core essence, if you have an understanding that I'm a man, and yet you were taught like a man should not do these things, cry, show emotion, show affection, things like this. When you finally find a person that you truly want to give affection to,
it's hard to do.
It's hard to do, and then when they figure out your kinks, the things that like make you tick, that's overwhelming. Like that's like.
And I'm more than patient. I'm like a patient person, and I try to figure out why you are.
You are a select 2%.
I try to figure out like why you got this tough guard up, why you always want to be so tough all the time, why you never show emotions. I always try to figure that out. I won't say it until like I always have like all of the pieces of the puzzle together, and once I do, that's when I'll tell you, I feel like you act like this because you don't get love, or you wasn't, you was always shown tough love. So I feel like this is why you do the things that you do and say what you say.
And it goes back to like not, like just saying like it goes back to mothers, how they raise their sons. Because a lot of black men are raised by single mothers, and a woman can't teach a boy how to be a man.
Yeah.
She can only tell him she can only reflect to him how men have treated her, or how she remembers her father. And so if her father was tough, or if she had tough niggas around her, or niggas that weren't shit, she'll indirectly teach this guy, look, respect girls, respect women. With the same token, hey, you can't let no nigga, one up on you. You can't let nobody bitch you.
Yeah.
And so we equate, I can't let no nigga bitch me. But I mean, I can't cry. So that also means if I can't let the next nigga bitch me, I also can't let another female bitch me.
Yeah.
Either. So now you're equating everything, especially when you become a teenager. As a young man, your adrenaline, your testosterone is kicking in like crazy. Like, yo, look, like, nah, you ain't gonna bitch me. You ain't gonna make me cry.
That's when y'all get that shield, like that tough guy shield.
And then, they want more validation from other dudes more than they want validation from their woman.
That sounds so accurate. Like,
I mean, it's because like, again, all men from all spectrum, whether you are the toughest nigga on the block to the softest pudding pop nigga in the suburbs.
With head aids.
Or that too. You want to validate yourself as a man, unless you willing to cut your dick off and be like, I'm a girl.
And I feel like that's what a lot of weak men do, guys do.
Shift into we ain't gonna talk about that.
That shit hit home.
That shit hit too home.
That shit hit home.
It's like you want like, you ever see like a soft dude like get tough out of nowhere?
Be the surprising shit.
It'd be the most surprising shit ever.
Like, nigga, what if fucking
like,
balls grew at, bro?
Like, where that shit and how much you want to bet it was the situation was based off of a female being around.
Yep.
You take that one girl that he prayed for, or that one girlfriend that he got, that one girlfriend, she may not be the baddest chick in the club, she may not be Rihanna times 10, or she may not even be like on Hood Rat Farm, but that regular chick is his. He is like on the inside, it's all he got for him. He'll play like all the roles that most things won't do, right? But another nigga be like, I'm trying to take what's yours. Yo, he gets up real quick.
It makes a lot of sense.
So that pride, that ego, we have it up. Like, for most guys, again, who were raised in a certain way, they got that up all the time.
Yeah.
For a guy that was never raised that wasn't given that, it comes out of nowhere. And that's why I have such a hard issue with gender roles and general norms and all that. I'm like, bro, you put a soft pudding pop nigga behind the corner long enough, he's gonna come out swinging. Like,
yeah.
He's like anybody, and it's gonna be a different kind of aggression. Like,
I kind of feel like everybody kind of got that in them.
Everybody got that in them, but it's a different type of aggression, because for guys, it triggers way quicker when it involves a woman that he finds himself latching onto.
Yeah.
And so once you get that man in that position where his woman is because like, you still with the dude, man? Mm-hmm. You still with him? Mm-hmm. So like, boom, if somebody disrespects you in any shape, form, or fashion, he's gonna like, yo, you gonna see sides you ain't never seen before.
Oh.
He gonna be like, I'm talking about some die first, ask question later type shit, which nobody wants. Nobody wants. At all.
Respect that brothers.
Respect that brother.
Until you really fuck up.
But in the same token,
fuck that nigga good.
It hits different. That male ego comes different. Comes in layers, forms that, you know, we don't understand sometimes, because it's like, as a woman, you're like, I know you get wild, you this, that, and you ain't never seen a man go crazy until his girl is either A, taken from him, B, his girl's been tried in front of him, and then you're like, what you gonna do, nigga? Like, you ever be out with your mans, and you be thinking like, yo, let one of these niggas grab my ass while we walking together. Like, you ever be thinking that?
Yeah,
like,
I just want to see like what's gonna happen.
You don't want to see that.
Cause honestly, I feel like
it's the wrong move. That's the wrong move, Chief.
It's not that I'm not.
We know you don't intentionally want that to happen.
Yeah, I just want to see like if it's gonna be like, all right, you know what, we just finna, you know, forget about this. Let's just go do what we gotta do. It's not gonna ruin our day, or you finna kick his ass. That's what I want to know.
But sometimes that's a turn off for most.
Yeah,
sometimes a turn off.
Well, I don't want to see my man fighting in front of me. In
a situation like that, yeah. No, like, it's the funniest thing too. Like, girls be over here like, I want you to protect me. I want you to like keep me safe. Da da da. Sometimes with those demands and requests, it requires blood on knuckles.
And then that's different. Like, if it's some bullshit, then you gotta protect me. But if it's something that we can avoid, I don't want to see you fight in front of me. Like, shit get too aggressive, and I'm, you know, if it's a 6'12", 6'4" 6'5" nigga and he big and swole, I can't help you. I mean, I got.
Nah, he won't give a fuck. He'll do that. Even if he gets his ass beat, one or two things about to happen. He about to be like, hold on, I got something for you. Around the corner, catch a murder charge. Which is like the saddest, like that's the saddest truth ever in life. Like, or he goes and fight another day. And that day will eventually come.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. But yeah, male ego is like such a crazy. It's one of those things that we don't know that we have until we have it. And it's not only like a male ego. There's female ego as well, where like you feel like, oh, this other bitch over here is trying me. You know, she's trying my man, or you know, you gonna get out of character a little bit.
Yeah, that is true. Well, I won't
First
act
thing you can
upon
see
it.
him do, pull them glasses.
No, I wouldn't act upon it. I would just observe. I'm a very observant type of person.
But you get into action when necessary, though.
Yeah, when necessary, absolutely. But if I could avoid it, I can. And before anything happened, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna talk to you, and if it's some bullshit, I'm not gonna argue because I hate arguing. But when it's time to throw them bows, then we just gonna have to fight.
Throw them bows.
Ooh, Lord. If I see Amber fight, I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm
laugh.
gonna lie.
I hate
I'm
fighting.
alive.
I hate fighting so much. I try to avoid it as much as possible. People.
I mean, there's so many things that can go wrong in a fight.
Yes, sir.
Somebody's hair might get ripped out of the scalp.
Speak on it.
I told
No,
you.
shaking of the head. That's how you know.
Anything else you wanna get on?
I think we get everything.
I mean, honestly, I'm looking at the list. I'm like, honestly.
You didn't answer my question though.
What was what?
Which one's more intimate? Blowjob or sex?
Damn. Yeah, we went right full circle. And with that, I think the show is done.
No, we're gonna hit on it. I would say most cases it's sex. I wouldn't say blowjob would be more intimate.
Yeah, sex.
Cause it's not. That's when she get nasty. Eyes start watering. Nose start running. No, that's not intimate.
That's not intimate. You over here like.
That's some freak shit. Like
You over here sitting, you probably looking at it like, damn, you should be doing this
You
for me.
nasty
You
boy.
nasty.
Yeah, see,
What would
that's
your
not
daddy think?
What would your daddy think?
What would your daddy think right now, guys? Matter of fact, fuck that shit. I'm daddy right now.
You gonna try to go up the tree line like, did her mama do this? Damn, what her
not
grandma
up the
do?
tree, not up the
What her
tree.
grandma do? God damn.
Shit, I hope her little sister ain't like this.
Oh Lord. And then you gonna think in the future like, damn, my daughter probably gonna learn this from her.
It's gotta be hereditary.
Intercourse is probably the most intimate.
I need to be on my back. I need to look at you. Looking at me, looking back at you.
Yeah, we need to make that connection.
And get that
Cause
head full
we
of
ain't making no
cheeks.
connection while you looking down at my
Nah, she ain't even look like.
Yeah, some people do.
I mean, some people do, but
I still don't think it's intimate though.
it's
It's not
definitely
you.
not.
Satisfying, yes.
Satisfying, most definitely.
The best, yes.
But
Intimate,
intimate,
no.
no. you ain't gonna say I love you. I love you.
I
Nah,
don't think you gonna really say anything.
you just gotta be like.
It's just a thing for guys to hold the legs up, grip her ass or a titty, and just look in your face. Like, this is us. We speaking through love.
We
now.
speaking through.
Understandable.
Oh Jesus,
We
that
speaking
shit
through
hit
love
different.
right now.
That's understandable.
When you deep in there, man, you just like, I'm about to give you a baby right now. Yeah,
My baby.
bruh, you deep inside. You gonna,
It's like a raw dog like a motherfucker, bro.
bruh, you be like, take the cotton off, fuck this shit.
Now you on that white. That's what that is. you on that Patron.
Oh,
No,
man.
you on Jen. Jen make you sing. That's what you
Seagram or
yeah, that dry
or
alcohol.
Bombay or Bombay or
That
something.
Bombay.
That Bombay, baby.
Yo, man, you got that leg up, Captain Morgan style.
But anything you wanna give any shout outs to anybody?
Just my best friend Taylor. y'all at her Instagram, Real Six Goddess.
We're gonna have it in the description below. Her, or just go to her video or whatever.
Yeah.
It might not even be down there. I might forget.
So you got a couple videos out already?
Yes, I have 3 videos on my channel. One is I just uploaded it, but I have to like make it public, and then yeah.
Lord Jesus, guys, she already relationship. Don't go that creepy
Before
shit.
that nigga shoots your whole family.
Hell yeah, but on phone him.
He's a shooter.
On phone him.
God damn, man.
He probably from the bluff too. Ain't he from the bluff?
What is that?
See, damn, she from Atlanta. I think we know where the bluff at.
He from Zone 6. That's all.
Alright, well shit, he over there with Gucci Man, Young Nudie yet. Is that bad that the only thing you learn about from Atlanta is from fucking music videos?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one that.
That's why people want to come here. They hear so much about Atlanta and songs.
Bruh, I saw ATL when I first came down here. I saw ATL. I'm like, ATL's like that. Y'all got roller. Y'all got skating
Yeah,
rinks
niggas,
everywhere
that's
like
a
that.
pastime, bro.
I feel like they used to be what
It used to
Atlanta
be.
was
I
like.
came up here. I'm like, this is.
Like, what a skating rink?
But I'm hearing A's more than I hear about skating.
That and then the drug part about ATL. That's still standing.
The drug part is bad.
And scamming.
Yeah.
You about the scammers.
Yeah.
So with that, I guess the congregation will now close for the benediction. The deacons will now pass out the offering plates and collections. The ushers will also lead.
Don't drop 50 cents in there. We got like 5s and 10s, probably 20s.
Maybe 100. 100 would be great.
Oh, we're gonna show you how to get $100 too.
In our next video.
No, we're not.
We're not. Again, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me. Can't wait to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely.
The senior pastor's wife will now escort you out the premises. With that,
She's now, so you might want to tell her who you are like 20 times.
They like tell the car's over there.
Cause she gonna take you her car. She probably gonna kidnap you.
Son, yeah, you don't want that. But anyway,
she got a son who's a rapist. So
with that, we'll give the benediction.